I'm not gonna lie. I love making titles for this. Making titles for this game is actually fun because it's like monsters are, and then I just make something. Especially when the game just updated today that I know of. And it has DLC that came out too. I don't know what came out. No idea on any of that. I think there were new relics, new town. That's new. That's... Wait. This is kind of cool. I wanna actually know. Beat a boss in Expert 3. 4 types of minions at the same time. Clover. So let me kind of go over this real quick before I start anything. Recent news. So the DLC is called Power Corrupts. They've added the new luck system, new crit hit systems. 5 new power-ups, which are Big, Freeze, Frenzy, Magnet, and Nuke. Okay. Mobile towers? Wait, so there's drivable buildings now, too. Well, buildable, like, environment things that I can use. So there's a blast cannon, boulder crane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's 14 of them. 4 new relics. A new hero. New hero, the mule. All right. We got a new monster. They've actually changed some things with updates. Ooh, the ice drake got buffed. I'm like trying to. So there's new corruption mechanics with this DLC. New monsters. There's new biome. 2 new town halls. New weapon. A new hero. 6 new relics. 2 new challenges. I'm interested. This is the new weapon. Excuse me. So to get the fan, you need to play as. All right. All right. Let's do some upgrades. Could do that. I really don't care for like me upgrades for the most part. All right. Oh, plus 15%. Neat. I don't really like this building, but Huh. I'm Alright, So, for those who don't know, I have Irish heritage. It's actually, funny enough, where my dad's side of the family comes from. So, and I actually am I'm pretty lucky. So, kind of funny. The risky draw. Oh, okay. I don't use rerolls all too often. Ooh, I like the Clover fan. Yeah, it's a nice little weapon. Ooh. What? Oh, this is cool. Yes! I like this. Yeah, this was a great idea. Give whoever came up with this idea a raise, please. I need them to come up with more ideas like this. Please. Holy! No. I feel... Strangely, I feel, Strangely, I feel very... Very... I feel insulted. And I don't know why. Yeah, no. Because that's not my height. Also, loving bad graphics for games, there's technically no bad graphics. Well... Okay, let me rephrase that. There are bad graphics, but artistic design is different from bad graphics. Bad graphics is, this is the intended art style, but we incredibly screwed it up. Or it doesn't go past a certain resolution to meet the standard that they wanted to make. No, not at all. Hi, Petro. I'm not sure whether to be insulted or not. Being considered someone's name being Derek. I don't know. I'm playing as a leprechaun. You're making me want to make it. Be careful. Yeah, they had an entire... So they had an update for this game. I think it was today or yesterday. So I just decided to play it. That, and they added a DLC, which I bought for under $4. Like, that's good price. Like, a DLC should never surpass the price of the game. If it does, then jeez, I honestly would feel like I should not be playing the game at all if that happened. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh! Petra, I get to show you this. Let's go! They added 14 vehicles to this game. I'm happy because that's actually base game. Like, that's not DLC. That's base game. DLC adds, like, I think it was 10 new 10 new enemies, a new hero, might be 2 new heroes. I'd have to check the thing again. Oh yeah, they also upgraded the ice rig. Shorter cooldown, and where did I pull it from? It was just randomly around. It was just randomly around. By the way, that tractor Yeah, I had a flamethrower on it. Time to become B! Hey, another one. Hey, it's the new... That was the new, Mimic thing. Ooh! This is a new one. Oh, you can pull... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you can bring the vehicles to... I like this. I like this a lot. I think I found my thing to do for the rest of the month until the end. Possibly. Depends. Depends what said story contains. Alright. That's not bad. Always gotta wonder. Just in general. Oh my gosh, I actually have something to tell you too. This is not gonna be a political note, but it will sound like it. It will definitely sound like it, but I'd rather hear your story first. Okay, revenge tag. Ah! I actually do remember this. We had a different name for it when I did it, but I do know of the general idea. Got faster. Alright, let's read to the story. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that is a typical thing, is normally people can't run on all fours. Well, technically can, but it has a lot of detriments. Still, it's pretty impressive. Again, there's a lot of stuff about humans that are kind of weird. Did you know, like, some injuries that people get in other animals due to how their body is, it won't actually be fatal for them, but it's fatal for us. Oh, I gotta pause for that one, that's for sure. So, France, their government ID got hacked. This wasn't ID verification, but it was their ID servers, like their official government ID servers. 19 million people's identifications from like passport information and it's like from their first name all the way to like their passport information. France, the France government. Not even ID verification. It was like passport information and that. 19 million. And let me put that more into perspective for you. That's 1/3. 19 million is around 1/3 of their population in France. Yes, basically. Everything needed to commit fraud. And none of this, remember, no ID information ever changes, and that's why it's dangerous for information like that to get out. Never have that on the internet outside very specific areas, like your bank. But even then, that's not like, that doesn't have all the information of everything, so it's kind of still limited. Yeah, this happened April 15th. This happened April 15th. So it's a lot of coding. It's coding, backdoor exploitation, and exploitation of others' credentials. Those are kind of the main ways. There are more ways that I don't even know of. And that's why it's very dangerous to even think about ID verification, because now you put ID verification, well, here's a big thing about that. You're now adding another level for people to get more information, which then endangers more people of any age, class, or whatever. So, yeah. That's why I don't like age verification, is it just endangers everything about someone. Could be your political party because there's some radicalist somewhere. I don't really buy into the politics on the situation. I just kind of say it's not a good idea because there's so many new factors that get added into it that it's more dangerous to even consider than it is to allow happen. Wait, can you write this? Dang it. Oh my gosh. Messenger building. Hey, endure 500 damage without dying with the hero in one game. I'm happy to have that. Hunter houses, crit damage. I like that. Clover fan. I actually loved the Clover fan. It was fun. Corrupted metal. Or what that'll do. Corrupted sample. Got the ice turret apparently. Ooh. This is cool. Ow. I just realized there's no filter on this either. Wait, that's not what I need. I need a limiter. Ow. Really hope nobody was listening. Oh. That hurt my ears. Oh. So that's a new minion type. Huh. Thank goodness, because that was, it was loud on me. And I have earbuds in. Got all the weapons, got all the heroes, got the town halls, relics. Buildings don't have to be unlocked that way, on average. Yeah. I like upgrading the city more than I like upgrading myself. Wait, can I get... Oh, you can get carrying... Oh, that might be an upgrade. It takes a lot of interest in. Can I get... No, I can't. What I was looking for is, I was looking for, like, area of collecting. My collection area. That's what I was hoping for. It's negative. Not in here, sadly. I wish there was like a high cost upgrade for the city to be able to collect things around itself. Even if it's not a lot, even if it's just a little around whatever you have placed, I'd be fine with that. If it basically has to run into it, as long as it can collect its own stuff, I really wouldn't care. Place 20 corrupted buildings. Okay. Oh, we've almost got the 500 worker minions done. At least 500 in stock. 9 farms. Flores, yeah, no, the Flores Lava Challenge I'm not doing. I feel like I could do this. Oh, that's perfect. The drill is perfect for the golem. First one, and I'm at 90. I'm gonna go with the gold. I want to get as much gold as I can because I need 500 by the time I reach the final arc. I can get the alchemy flask. I can't remember the full name of it. That would be the perfect last weapon grab. I also need farms like crazy. I need 9 by the end as well. is this? There's gold that'll put me around 320 or 340. Oh, it's a slick! Come on, alchemy. Nope. I know I'm eating some of the rocks. Slick lasts for a while. I have an idea what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna go for the gold. I want to play it safe because I've only got the 2 more times. There. It's not a lot of gold. You could get me a lot of gold. No. That, and I think that's about all I want to do. Because I'm really, really close to having. Well, I had 500. I know that, but like, I could just have it and not have to worry if I am safer. Gotta do what I gotta do. Dang it. I don't trust myself. One more. Farm! I can trust myself with one. That's it. Can't do any more. There it is! Philosopher's Flask, that's what it's called. Wood or weapon? I'm going with the weapon. I want a good weapon upgrade. That's all I can do one more. That's actually not bad. Is it great? No. But is it good? Yes, but it has to actually trigger. It's good if it triggers, it's bad if it just kind of sits there. I've got a lot of gold now. Dang it. So close! Even with the farms, I wasn't that bad off. It was 3 more and done. I got the boulder crank. Oh, this is cool. The cursed ziggurat is cool. The grim pick. And this. Okay. So the boulder crank rolls a boulder which grows on a... Ooh. Interesting. Okay. That's actually a pretty good building. Like it. So this. What is it? Oh. That's cool. Each level up the corruption of percent things in the city spreads to random. That's really cool. I like the I like what they were thinking with this. I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna check on something, so I'll be right back. There's nothing very. I'm just checking to see, like, what the idea is with dinner since I haven't eaten yet, and it's around 10 o'clock. I had to build, well, I was asked to, and I've become kind of a handyman around the house. Mostly only do it because I care for people in the house. So, yeah. I'll be back. Returning. I'm returning. Ah. Well, that was hilarious because they were just getting someone to go out to get food now. So I went down. I went down, and that was the case. Alright, time to play more of this because I love this game. Who developed the game, actually? Like, is there... Which game overview told me... Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go on Steam. I want to see who made the game. I want to see publisher and who made the game. Lotogram. And oh, Raw Fury. Raw Fury is the publisher. Raw Fury did Cassette Beast too, I believe. Cassette Beast, Dome Keeper. What other titles do I recognize? Yep, there's Dome Keeper. There's also the DLC that was recently made with it. There's Cassette Beast. I'm trying to remember every... Oh, Kingdom Two Crowns. It's another one. I don't recognize a lot of these other ones. Yeah, I think that's the... I think that's the end of my knowledge with Raw Fury. But still, those are like big games for me that I really enjoy. In fact, Dome Keeper just had a multiplayer update that if I had someone to play with, I would, but I don't. Oh, in a single deposit? Okay, okay. I could see myself doing that. What I really need to do, I'm gonna try to prioritize a necro run. Well, a summon run, really, but if it doesn't involve the minions in some way, I'm gonna turn it off. That could involve... Like, I'm thinking of everything the minions can do. That one would be good. Okay. That can involve it. That can involve it. I really don't need anything to increase my stats. Nope. Actually, a lot more than I thought. Alright. Ooh, I like that. This is a cool weapon. That'll be good. Not gonna keep that on. That and that, along with these two, would be nice, but I don't have anything that can allow me to have all four. But still, having these two and this one with any combination, with any of the primaries, is really not that bad either. Actually, I could use Lumberjack to get that base. Yeah. Play with this, which actually works out because yields 12 gold for every new level. We'll do this again. since I know the build I want to go with. Grab a quarry just for some extra headroom. Uh... Dang. I'm gonna take this. My health bar. Absolutely atrocious. Come on. I get an extra saw. That's about the most I can do. I'm bad at commentary. I know it. I mean, I'm autistic. What? It's kind of the... like, one of the trademark things is I'm not gonna be good at commentary, and I know it. I'm quieter and just that way. This will actually be amazing. Produce gold. I produce everything needed. I'm pretty happy about what I've got so far. Weapon. I'm gonna grab that at the end. I'm gonna bring that back because that looks like a great addition. I really could have used that too. I do not have the ability to reroll very well, so... Oof. One more. There we go, the Grim Pick. Nope, nope. Ah, I fully healed. Come on, something. Heart, patient speed. Come on. All right, more wood. Come on. Cooldowns down. This will be good. We got fire. Really anything that's gonna be heavy. Put that there, but I think that's gonna be a big one. I'm gonna have to go with the gold. The more gold I have. I'm out of there. Uh. Farms. Alchemy. Ooh, maximum workers. Yeah, that's fair. I got greedy. That's 6. Need more. All right, one more, and then I have all the farms I need. Dang it, I was hoping. Birds? I mean, what kind of birds we talking? If we're talking pigeons, then get them out of here. We're talking penguins. I could talk about some penguins. Or calling. You know what? I was asking for that. Fair enough. I now have a lot of farms. I have me a little farm area here now. I'll take more workers. Are they? I didn't know the little workers could attack. What do we got? Yes! That's actually what I was looking for. Alright, there's gold here. I need to take as much gold as I can right now. I just need to focus on gold. Alright then. I could not clear that for crap. Yes, you did. And honestly, I deserved every piece of it. If I'm honest. I'm only gonna take this, and then I'm done taking buildings and everything. Oh, it's this boss. Better for my minions. Oh my gosh. All right, that's all. I need to save up as much gold as possible. Because we're nearing the Ark, and we almost have 500 gold. Along with, we have 9... A total of... Well, we have over 9 farms. I make a lot of money. In this game, I make a lot of gold. Outside that, nope. I don't make anything. I had to clarify that. I don't want to get in trouble for, like, just a sentence I said. No, no more birds. The last time, I don't want to talk about birds. That is one big syringe. People. My only comment on people is that I don't like many of them. I think that says enough. Oh, I haven't done that? I thought I did. I thought I did reach the arc with the lumberjack. We get ice grenades. We got the Royal Mausoleum. I'm happy. I'm happy to have the Royal Mausoleum. I actually wanted this last time I streamed this, and I didn't get it. Yeah, this is, I don't know what it does, I just know that it has the, like, summoner circle that is used in some of the towers, so. A golden slingshot? Fires slowly at long range, damage increases by 1% per, oh, ugh. I don't like that, I don't like per owned. Increases luck by 5%, forms streets. Not bad, actually. All things considered. Buildings, got that. Turn everything back on. That press I? Oh. And did you That's ironic. To be fair, if I can pass knowledge that improves people's lives and proves them as people, I'll take it. I may not like people, but I do wish the best for people, even ones that have wronged me in the past. Which is weird that I can make that distinction, because a lot of people are just like, I don't want to deal with people I've had issues with in the past, but then again, I'm also weird because I was actually still in good relations with, like, my past two exes, so, like, after we broke up, so, yeah. I'm a weird one. I completely accept that I'm weird. Reach the arc with... Oh, yeah, to get that. And we unlocked the Royal Mausoleum. All minions become decaying minions and collect resources. Town Hall can be used to control minion movements? That's interesting. What the? Oh my gosh. No, I've had a so those were my two longest relationships. And really, they're the only ones I'll really think of from past relationships, because the others, like 9 or 10 of them beforehand, were just like people getting into the idea of dating, so I don't really count them. By the way, this is frozen. That's hilarious. I have to restart the game. But yeah, I have two of them. One was when I was in, I believe it was my last year of high school. And I've only had one since being out of high school. I'm not easy. No, not at all. No, their personalities instantly turn me away. And I can tell when someone is that. So I end up instantly... I've never had the experience of being with someone, but I've had experience with being around one. And they instantly turn me away, and I just don't enjoy being around them. I just get a bad feeling about them when I'm around them. Like, getting small gifts, that's fine. Like, most of the stuff I probably bought my ex, we didn't spend a ton of money on each other. And even if we did, it was collectively, like, it was small things that added up more. Like, that's really what matters to me. It's like, it's not really the amount on the object that matters to me. For me, it's the value that it gives me in my heart. Yes, sounds cheesy, but I'm actually being serious. I know it sounds like incredibly cheesy, but generally it is how much that person put thought into getting it for me. That impact on me as just, that's what matters to me. That's fair enough. Honestly, serious relationships aren't really till high school or out. And after I got out of high school, I had to avoid a lot of people. Because by the time I got out, I was 19. And the law really cracks down even if you're a year apart. Like, say you get out of high school at 18 and you have a girlfriend who's 17, you still get in trouble for that. That's kind of stupid in a way. I mean, it's somewhat understandable, but still, it's like... Yeah, it's not really something. It's fair enough. As long as it's not harmful to said people, it's not really something to get involved in. I've had to get involved in one relationship. I won't say who, and I won't say... I'll just say that it was a very bad relationship. And if it wasn't for me and a small group of friends, I don't think this person would be in my life today. And that person didn't like me, believing that I might be gay or bi, even though I've stated I was straight multiple times. So, yeah. They thought I was in a secret relationship or trying to get together with who they were with, and I was just... I don't understand. I'm just like, I'm not that way. But they wanted to push that idea that I was, and I'm just like, I got away from that person while they were in the relationship with the other, and I was just like, I talked to some other people about it, and we were just like, yes, this relationship is not good. We need to, do something. We got them out of that relationship, and honestly, they are in a much better relationship these days. A much healthier and... Okay. Keep in mind, I'm autistic, so my way of doing dates is much different. Oh, one instant red flag? Oh. Well, that's dependent. There are red flags that are for everyone, but I don't exactly know that stuff offhand. A red flag for me is like they always want to be around. Like constant. Actually, for me it's not. Because I'm the way I am. But I guess the red flag for me is just... A red flag for me, I guess, is... Oh... I was pretty open about messages with my ex. Because I had nothing to hide. I'm a pretty big open book, so... I don't really have anything to hide. Let's see. Immediate red flag. Honestly, I'm gonna say the first date has to be at a restaurant. Or like some fancier place. That's a red flag because it means they just are looking for their meal. For me, I don't like any of those places. I'd probably go to Burger King to meet someone for the first time and be fine. I'd pay for the whole meal, honestly. I wouldn't care. I guess that's my red flag, is asking for more the less you know is kind of a good red flag to put there. They ask for more than you may know them. I think that makes sense. Oh my gosh, yes. So that's actually kind of... I've heard that becoming more of a trend of like, there's the independent woman who still have the expectations of being treated like a woman, but have the expectations of being treated like an equal. Like, it's not even society, it's just like the idea of honor. What's it called? What's it called? Like, there's a specific word for it. But yeah, I have no interest in that either. I don't mind if it's a small place, because small place is gonna cost less. That's why I said BK, I don't mind. My meals for BK are like 22 bucks. Because I have 2 meals, just no drink for a second one. So I'm fat. There's a total of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which ones have made it? That actually seems like fun. That's funny. Like, playing off the stereotype and just being like, nah, I'm just kidding. That's funny. Like, I like stereotype jokes as long as both people understand it. Like, I don't mind if people make fun of autism and I'm here. As long as it's actually a joke and it's not meant to be demeaning. It's about the understanding of the difference of joke just absolutely being demeaning. That is... Okay, so that's not something anyone can truly decide. That is the tough part. Ugh. There's no right or wrong, technically, to it. That's kind of the hard part. Yeah, I'm watching for the question. I'm just like... No, I get it. I get it. That's nothing you can really tell immediately. It's... even outside of high school, you can never truly tell whether the answer is one way or another, and that's kind of the issue. That's not anything that anyone can answer for you, truthfully. Some people are gonna give you one answer, which is gonna be like, no, you don't want to because blank, blank, blank. Other people are gonna be like, yeah, you want to because blank, blank, blank. In the end, only you can figure that out. So, I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, it's a great opportunity and etc, etc. That's kind of the thing people get wrong, is there are people who have quick relationships, like they'll get into a relationship and they found someone they like. There'll be others that just gravitate towards bad relationships and they just keep gravitating towards those kind of relationships for most of their life. And there's other people who are like me, for instance, where I don't get into relationships often, so when I do, it lasts longer. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and that's where it goes. Yeah, I don't listen, so just due to the autistic demeanor, I learn for myself. And if somebody has advice, I'll take it into consideration, but I never am just like, yeah, this is definitive. Is it? Is the title off? Wait a minute. Why is the title a little off? No way. You're screwing with me, right? You're screwing with me, right? You are not screwing with me. Alright, updated. It was meant to say, what is that, a download? Because the game got DLC. Yep. I hope it's better. And they can't collect that stuff. It's kind of invade. Kind of makes me mad. You can't do that event either. Heads. Oh no. Yeah, I said Eds. I just don't know what that means. Also, this is a great one for the Floor is Lava challenge. I love this. This is kind of what I wanted. What do you mean by EDS? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I somehow have skirted my family's genetic issues. I don't know how. Okay, then. I don't know how, but I have somehow skirted my family's genetic history. Honestly, I'm thankful. Oh my gosh, they're making money and everything over there. I'm just collecting all their packs. Eh. I had this conversation with my family at one point. What's the definition of being normal? Like, who is normal? Yeah, I actually had this conversation with my mother and my aunt. And in the end, we were just like, there's no such thing as a normal, because there's no such thing as an average person. Not by traits, anyway. You know, this might connect to another point. So everyone says, "Oh, why aren't you normal?" Well, everyone's supposed to be special. So if everyone else is normal, then how are they special? And if they're special, well, then how are they normal? The two do not coincide. It's got to be one or the other. There are traits of normalcy, like interaction and such. But that's a trait. You can't put every individual trait someone has and say, oh, they're normal. Makes no sense. Go, my minions, go! I'm definitely not normal. I will be the first one to say it. EA Sports is in the game. Boy. Okay, I like this magnet. Move, minion, move! Go, minions, go! I like this. This is probably my favorite. My favorite. Oh, I'm not even lagging. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't think I could place that much trust in people. Actually, just my own children? No family members? I'm not actually sure. Situation I can't really think of in my head because so many variables. Diabolical. Uh. I did the floor is lava! Golden Dragon. Yo, that's cool. I like the Golden Dragon. Got a gold factory. Every reroll heals the city and increases. Interesting. Now, what's the treasure sling gonna be? I like the Golden Dragon. That seems like a really cool fact, so got nothing wrong with that. All immobile, the hero sends a resource from its bag, then... What? I mean, I don't even like the taste of regular ranch. Then you tell me there's a ranch soda. And then you tell me there's a ranch cotton candy, a ranch soda cotton candy. Nah, that you couldn't convince me to eat it. Attack speed and range for all hours. Oh. You know what? Fair. Also, W dad for that. I'm not even gonna lie. W dad for that. Doing pretty good. What? Huh? Oh boy. You want to know what I should do? I did the Divinity 2 streams before. Maybe I should get back into that. I have a lot of builds that I could do. I could put up a poll tomorrow and see what we get, and that'll be when I come back. Start that out. I didn't even think about that. Oh wait, by the time I get back, if I leave. Yeah, by the time I get back, game update 1.0 comes out, and we playing Monster Crown Sin Eater. Hmm. Honestly, I'm pretty happy that, like, legitimately the day I come back is the day before 1.0 of Spell Brigade. Spell Brigade's 1.0 releases. And then the next day, on my birthday, we got Monster Crown, which is probably my top game I'm waiting for right now. In fact, can I order that beforehand, or do I have to pay for it on that day? Dang it. Yeah, it announced like the day after April Fool's Day that was going to get released on my birthday, and I was just like, this is probably the best news I could have gotten. There's no way for me to buy it early, though, sadly. I would have already bought it. And Spell Brigade, unless they've changed it, I'm pretty sure 1.0 just comes out, yep, the 29th. Yeah, they're improving the elements and how they look. Some of the other ones are also, like, some of the upgrades are also getting changed. And from what I could see, a lot of them got changed. Yeah, it seems a lot of them did. In fact, some of their names are completely different. Lightning and Ice is now Glint instead of Ice Lightning or whatever it was. Fire and Acid is now Brimstone. Acid and Ice is Miasma. Ooh, that's a nice one. Fire and Dark is Hellfire. That's good. Lightning and Dark is Shadow Bolt. Acid and Dark is Blight. Ice and Dark is Wither. And Dark and Dark is Void. That's a lot of good names. I do. I do. Apparently, they also expanded player progression. I'm not going to make a new save file or anything unless they have secondary save files, because I don't want to lose all that progress, but I am definitely ready to play when it comes out. And apparently, I have 81 of 88 achievements in the game. And it's going to have a total of 114, so it just gained, what, 27, I think? I gained 27. I'm missing 7, so I'll be missing 34 achievements. I'll be looking forward to getting. I'm excited. Like, there's so many games that are waiting to release in my wish list. I've got Soul Frame. I actually do want to try Animo as well when that comes out, and that's supposed to be free to play, so that'll be neat to play. Let me scroll down. Alright. No. I want to try out Lumen Tale Memories of Trey. That releases next month, actually. I actually do want to try that out. There's an Internet War one. I'm not sure. Apparently it's turn-based tactics, roguelite, real-time tactics. We'll see. I'm waiting for Light No Fire. Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core releases next month too. That'll be something I'm interested in. Faraway Lands Rise of Yokai I'm waiting on. There's a game that Emmy pointed out to me, I believe. It was either Emmy or it was Star, called Croakwood, which is a simulation colony sim game about frogs building a colony. So yeah, I'm waiting on Coromon Rogue Planet. The game Gang of Frogs I'm waiting on. Tower Tactics 2 we'll see. I'm unsure about it right now. Yo, Dino Blade got a release date, July. I'm excited for Dino Blade. This game has been like a small joke for years with like the coolest animations of dinos wielding swords, and I want to experience it. There's Vita, The Awakening of Souls. I'm actually kind of excited to see that too. Okay, I want to try that out. The game I want to play Space Dingus, which is Death Road to Canada in space, basically. Arak Deck Builder. I do want to try that out. I don't think I'll play it on stream, though. Nexomon 3 comes out, too. I've got Dark Swarm on here, which I'm definitely open to playing with others. I would love to play Dark Swarm with others. Power World Pal Farm I'm waiting on. My Infamous Dungeon, I actually do want to experience. Kinforge. Yo! How many dudes got a release date? 7/30/2026. Oh, I can't wait for that to be released. Orbit to Rich. Oh, yeah, this one I probably won't play on stream. Voidling Bound I want to play. And Xenoverse 3 actually got announced for next year. I'm excited for that to release too. I'm also... We may or may not play Subnautica 2. I don't know. It's going to be up to what goes on with that controversy, that court case. Krafton is really ruining everything that I can think of. But then again, that could be the strategy. They ruin everything. They ruin everything so nobody wants to play it. Honestly, I think I'll play it still. Because all the hands currently are on Unknown Worlds to mess with it. Krafton, if they do anything, they get in a lot of trouble. I know that Vampire Survivors released a new game too. Was it? Vampire Crawlers. The Turbo Wildcard. I don't know how this goes, but I may check it out. I may check it out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be my style of game. Yeah, how many dudes releases? 7/30/2026, was it? Or was it 2027? 2026. A lot of the games I have on here say coming soon, to be announced. Or just 2026. Our Tactics 2. And Gang of Frogs is also like that. I actually got to, play in the playtest for Gang of Frogs. Pretty good. Controller support needed a bit of work. But outside of that, it was actually pretty fun to play. Was it the biggest content I've played? No. But for, like, me playing it so early in a kind of an alpha build, I believe it was, it had a lot. And we played Monster Crown Sin Eater's demo on stream too. That was great. I can't wait for the full thing. Heck, we had the developer come in here, Moth. Moth stopped in a couple of times when we were playing. And honestly, I have mad respect for a dev that goes and watches like the small time players of their games. I would love to, since I have so much time on my hands, that's what I would probably do. Is I'd be going around looking at the small time videos, the big time videos, and just being like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm the paper planning developer." What'd you hear, Petro? When was this? So this was a while ago. Okay, so yeah, it was around a year ago. Yeah, I played the demo twice. Around 3 hours each. In fact, they told me they were the dev, and I was like, they were just like, "You don't know who I am, do you?" And I was just like, "No." Did I? So I like went onto the Discord, because that's the first thing I thought about. I went on the official the Monster Crown Discord, because that's where I like to be seen. And I went through like the devs list, and Moth was there, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Uh, I love things. It's funny. You think with how much I put in the research in that, and just like the random knowledge I acquire, I would know the developers better, but that's just how it goes. I cannot wait for Monster Crown to release. What other games? What other games do I have like on my list that I haven't bought? Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Eh. That's a hit or miss for me because I'm not a racing. Oh yeah, Beasts of Reincarnation, which is a game made by the same developers as Pokemon, but actually looks good. I'm going to play that just to spite Pokemon. And I'm going to stream it. It's only a single player in the Souls-like, but I'm fine with that. I feel like getting into Clair Obscur, it's a bit too late, but I still would play it. Absalom. Rush Worlds 2. I could see myself getting into Enshrouded. Beastie Ball. Oh yeah, Void Slash Breaker, yeah. With Blown. Roots of Yggdrasil. The game that Star suggested, Escape from Ever After. I should play that. Really should. I had to play in everything because I gotta upgrade the main build and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Not really anything else offhand, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna end off here. I will probably do a poll on the Divinity thing. Those are my custom builds that I really just... I have a list of them. Just for messing around. I have a support build, I have a summoner build, I have an assassin build, I have a trapmaster build, I have an elementalist, a polymorph, a barbarian. I had a barbarian build? Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. This is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Have fun, enjoy, and yeah, hope to see you another time.